It's It is me, Betsy, and I'm here on another Tuesday. So, my video today, I really just wanted to do a sit down and like real talk with you guys because I know that I don't know if you guys know, but I listen to a lot of rock music. Rock music is my life. It is my everything. Like, it has gotten me through some real times. And the rock community has taken like a big hit this year. First, we had the lead singer of Soundgarden and whatever his other band's name is pass. And now we've had the lead singer of Linkin Park pass. And a lot of it has been due to like depression and like med complications, possibly due to like depression meds and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do a sit down with you guys because depression is serious, like it really is. And I don't want to see any more people like take crazy hits. Hi, Reese. Because of this, because it really is a serious thing. So I just wanted to sit down with you guys and really talk about like depression and stuff like that because it's what I do. Like, this is my job. Like, I talk to kids and stuff about like how to like work with their depressive symptoms and stuff like that. And like I just talk about to them about like their lives and stuff like that. And I'm a big advocate for mental health awareness. So I just wanted to sit down with you guys and like talk. One, if you at all feel like you're suffering with depression, like I want you to get help. It's a serious thing. And I don't know right now if our audience is like mainly adults, mainly younger people, but from whatever walk of life you are on right now, you can seriously get help. If you're younger, if you're a kid or something like that, like, and you're really like debating like suicide and stuff, like I'm telling you, it is not worth it. Okay? One, you are younger than 18. Okay? You're not even an adult yet. Like, being a kid is hard. I get it. And you can't always get out of the situation that you're in. I get it. I've been there. Like, I was in a place when I was younger that was really difficult. I was in a household that was really difficult, and there was no way out for me. So I counted down the days until I went to college. Like, I was ready because I knew that college was going to be my escape where I could finally get out and like live my life for me and see the way that life really works instead of living in this artificial life that I was kind of like created in. You know what I mean? So one, I'm telling you, like, wait until you get older, okay? It gets better when you get older. You can go out, you can make a life for yourself, you can have your own job, you can do your own things. So if you're under 18, like, I'm telling you, like, power through what you're dealing with now. It gets better. Like, power through now. You're good. Okay, you have it made. If you're older than 18 and you are an adult and you're still dealing with depression and stuff like that, like, what I have to say is seriously go seek help. When you're an adult, it's actually a lot easier to go get help. And I know a lot of people are like, well, it was easier to get help when I was younger because there were like school counselors and stuff like that were always there for you and always ready to help you. And now there's no one because I'm an adult and I'm out on my own. Well, that may be true. Like, it may feel like you're out on your own right now, but you're really not. Like, you can go find an actual counselor. Go look up your insurance. If you have a job, go look up your insurance and see what counselors take your insurance. Because there's gotta be someone who takes your insurance, so it'll be super cheap, like maybe like $20, something like that, which isn't bad at all. Because like the normal price for going to go get help is like 100 or more. So $20 is not bad, especially if it's gonna save your life. And I'm telling you, like, these people, it is so much easier to get help when you're older, because I know a lot of people are concerned about like their families finding out that they have depression, or like someone that they care about like finding out that they have depression and stuff like that. And you don't have to worry about it. You really don't when you're an adult, because the counselors that you go see, they are not allowed to say anything unless, one, you have a plan to hurt yourself and you're saying you're going to do it. That's the only time when they would go tell anyone, and it would probably be like a hospital or something, which, I'm going to be honest, like, if you actually have a plan and you're going to follow through with it, you might maybe need help from like a hospital or something. And if you're telling someone, like a counselor or something, that you like are going to do it, then I think you're crying out for help. So like you should probably accept that and go ahead and go to the hospital. Two, like if you have plans on hurting anyone else, they're of course going to tell, probably like again in like a hospital or something like that, and have you like committed for like 48 hours or so. So they can just check you. And honestly, like a 48-hour hold isn't that bad. It's just like a little vacation. Just a little vacation at a hospital. So don't worry about it. Like, it's not something to like freak out about or anything. Two, also, well, three, if you are planning on like, if you report child abuse or anything that's currently happening, then they can tell someone about that. But those are the only times when they literally would tell anyone anything. Everything you talk about is totally confidential, and it's just like your safe person to go talk to. And to go like tell them like your thoughts and your concerns and your stressors and stuff like that. And they really help you through it. So like if you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, you really do. Like go find a counselor. Like they're actually so much help. And you can literally tell them anything. And I mean, they don't care. Like, they've heard it all. They have. Like, they have heard everything. So there's nothing that you can say that's going to freak them out. So it's serious. Like, go talk to them. Go seek help. At least go, like, talk to a friend or something. Because friends are always there. And my thing is, like, whatever you're going through right now, it can't be so bad that you want to end your life. You know, there are a lot of things that people go through and stuff, but don't let your past make you bitter. Let it make you better. That's one of my favorite phrases. You gotta let what you're going through right now strengthen you up instead of tear you down. That's the biggest thing, because what you're going through, someone else might be going through it, and you can help them through it, but you can't help them through it if you're dead. You know what I mean? So seriously, like, and if you have a friend that you're afraid is going through something or is going to commit suicide or something like that, tell someone. Like, don't be afraid that they're going to get mad at you, because you know what? They might get mad at you. But would you rather have them not be mad at you and be dead? Or would you rather have them be mad at you and be alive? You know what I mean? So go tell someone, like, get them help and talk to them about it first. Don't just like spring it on them, because that's not cool. Like, that freaks people out. But like, talk to them and be like, hey, like, I notice you're going through a lot, and like, I'm concerned about your life. And I really think that you need to go get some help so that you can talk through this. And they'll understand. They'll totally understand. And if they don't, then you know what? Maybe they're going through a hard time. Like when people go through a hard time, they don't always want to accept help. And it's weird for them to accept help. But eventually they'll come around. Like after they get the help that they need and they're not suffering with so much like depression and anxiety and stuff, they'll come around. Like there were so many times when I was younger, when I was dealing with a lot of things and people like tried to help me and I pushed them away and I felt really bad about it. Like after I got the assistance that I needed and stuff, I honestly, like, I feel really bad about how I treated them. And like a lot of these people I don't talk to anymore. But, like, if they were to start talking to me again, like, I would tell them, like, I'm sorry that I pushed you away when I was going through all of that. It was rough. So, I just want people to know that they can get the help that they need. And if you have any questions or you want to talk to me or something, just, like, send me a comment and be like, hey, like, I'm going through this. I want to say real quick, I'm not a trained psychologist. I'm not a trained counselor. I'm not a trained anything. But I have taken a lot of classes and I know a lot of things. And eventually I want to be. Because I want to help people when they're in these situations and stuff. So, like, if there's anything that you just need to talk about and you don't feel comfortable, like, talking about it to certain people or something, like, you can always come and, like, comment and just something. And, yeah. And if you guys have any questions about, like, depression or anything like that, or how to get through things, like, definitely, like, comment. I can make another video like this. I can make more videos, like, talking about, like, depression and stuff like that. But I just want people to know that there is always a way out, and there is always, you know, it can always get better. You choose your path. So don't focus so much on the negatives. Focus more on the positives. And don't let suicide be an option. Because although it is, it's not a good one. And it's not one that's going to actually end your problem. If anything, it's just going to cause more problems for the people who care about you. And you don't want to cause anyone else the depression that you're feeling. So please go talk to someone and go get help. There's suicide hotlines you can call. There's a really good YouTuber here on YouTube. Her name is Katy Morton. She has a lot of good information about dealing with depression, dealing with suicide, dealing with eating disorders, dealing with bipolar, stuff like that. So, like, look her up. She's really good. She answers a lot of questions. And if you have any more questions about, like, how to seek help and stuff, comment and I can answer them. Bye, buds. And remember, stay safe.